How did you really start building your business? Obviously, you started with the
Good question.
rentals
Okay.
and all that,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. So I built it the wrong way. I'll tell people this, and here's the reason why. I built it through, I got, prospecting based. So I got internet leads, started buying internet leads. And, when the rates were, this was the ramp up, like 2016, 2017, rates were coming down and this whole market machine started happening. So I got really good at servicing buyers, but I got too good at servicing buyers, meaning I wasn't focused anymore on getting listings. I was just transactional, working at buyer after buyer after buyer because I was converting those, internet leads. They were low-lying fruit to me. But that's how I really built it. Now you fast forward to today, I'm 10 years into the business. So about year 5, there was a waterfall effect where I didn't have to be so prospecting based anymore. I've built really good relationships with these people and, started putting them into a database, started following up, seeing how they were doing. And it led to that referral repeat side of the business, which is the fruit of, talk to any realtor, that's the business you want. You want the referral and the repeat business. But in the beginning, again, I was prospecting based. There's nothing wrong with being prospecting based, but also focus on having a list side of the business because my mom always said you have to list to exist.
Yeah, like for me, I built my business the same way. Internet leads and investors were my two main things because I'm not from Columbus. So, but I tell agents this too. Like, it's you need listings, but you can, because of the internet and because of technology, you really can build your business first on buy side deals.
That's true. Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of time. It's going to be a lot of time in the car and showings and all of those things, but.
This, it's a good way to learn your market when you're in the buy side of the business because it takes you around the city. You see all different price points and different neighborhoods. And, over time, that becomes a data bank in your head, having driven around and shown these houses so many times. And you start learning about your market really good by doing that.
Yeah. Where I failed is I was very transactional. It was.
Me too.
Calls, leads, calls, showings, closings, and I get repeat clients now, but I should be getting way more. Way
we
more.
All should. Yeah.
And we talk about this all the time. Like every listing appointment that you go on that was not your past client was someone else helped them buy that house.
That's right.
So all of us struggle in that category, but I just know for me, like I know I could have really pumped them out if I wasn't so onto the next lead, onto the next, and doing that. But, so when did you decide, you have the Live Columbus group. When did you decide that that's like your next step in the business?
Yeah, so it's not the first time I've done the team model. Long time ago, I was with Remax and I built a team the wrong way because I built a team with friends and, there's a group of us, but I didn't have any, administrative support, no operations. It was just trying to get people in the office, like, when I got in the business and like, let's go hit the phones. And you kind of realize that everybody's not kind of wired or built like you. My friends were like, they're tired of making the phone calls. They're not good at converting. And I'm like, what's wrong? These are good leads, you guys, and then, so I had to learn like how to train people because I realized like, okay, everybody is not wired like me. And so quickly I found myself that, okay, I like being a solo agent. I'd just go back to being a solo agent and, kind of had to break up with friends. And, but then you fast forward to today, earlier this year, there's another gentleman in my office that we formed a partnership. And the Live Columbus has a bigger vision. It has a brand vision about experiencing Columbus. And that's what I want to start focusing on, is telling a story and telling about the experience, because Columbus offers so much. This is just such a fantastic city. It gets such good publicity. There's a lot of people are going to be moving here. So I want to tell its story and I want to leverage through a team to be able to do that and get more into the social media space. So that's kind of how Live Columbus was born.